Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. It is Monday morning. We have conferences, actually a full day of school today, and then conferences this evening, and then conferences tomorrow. But during lunch, I will be playing NFL Uno with some of my students, so that's going to be pretty fun to do today. So I got to do all the stuff here this morning. Notre Dame, that was a lot of fun. 70 points. That is unheard of. I remember I was at a game against Clemson a few years ago. I think Notre Dame scored 2 maybe defensive and special teams touchdowns, but 3 to start the game. That was just crazy. And for the past few years, we've always gone to the last game of the season, which the boys' or sports seasons are over with. And Notre Dame is usually clobbering people these days. So maybe next year we look for more of a primetime marquee game to go to so they can actually sweat out a victory like I've done a time or two in Notre Dame Stadium. And the Green Bay Packers, they rolled. Let's all do our little thing there. And always good to beat the Vikings and to beat them convincingly. Josh Jacobs was not in there. Did not matter. Ran the ball wonderfully, but the defense, they sure came to play. So that was definitely a fun one to watch. Now, this week's lesson plan, 3 days are planned here today. 3 days are planned. Maybe we'll do something on Thanksgiving because the Packers are playing. But today, Fleet Farm. If you don't know about Fleet Farm, folks, you are missing out. But they sent me some of these football packs here. I was passing them out last week. I'll continue to do so today. And on Tuesday, going to go kaboom hunting, absolute football. And because the Packers won on Wednesday, we got our Jordan Love box right over here. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, class is in session. Today is Monday, November 24th, 2025. It is lesson number 71. And today, yes, it does go out to Fleet Farm. Now, our home Fleet Farm is in Delavan, Wisconsin, and if you don't know about Fleet Farm or don't have one in your area, you are definitely missing out. When my younger son, whenever we go in, he always say, is that Blaze Orange or regular orange? Going back to Charlie Barons did a video about shopping for school supplies, and I think Jax has like half of the views on that video, but it's always funny. When you walk in, you got coffee and popcorn to enjoy while you're doing your shopping. So Fleet Farm, thank you very much. And in 1964, John Hewart won the Heisman Trophy for the University of Notre Dame. Now, 1964, Ara Parseghian had just got to Notre Dame that year, and in 10 games, John Hewart had 114 completions for 2,062 yards and 16 touchdowns. And when he got the call for the Heisman Trophy, it was in the dorm phone. And someone answers, hey, John, you got it. You got to go to New York. Do you want to talk to him? So go Irish again right there. And in 1940, Paul Tagliabue was born, just recently passed away. But I feel like he was kind of the commissioner of the latter part of my childhood, whose signature was on all of those footballs. So now you're in for a real treat, folks. We're definitely going to pull some Green Bay Packers. All right, we're back. So it was probably about a month ago. I went to the Oak Creek card show at the YMCA at Oak Creek, Wisconsin. And I found these old Packer packs. They were from like 1996. And I was like, man, it'd be great if someone else just had, was doing some kind of promotion that had this. And honest to goodness, a couple days later, I think it was Fleet Farm's Twitter account or X or Instagram, whatever it might be. I can't tell all those things apart. They were advertising these Fleet Farm Green Bay Packer packs. And there are some pretty cool things that you can get in here, but I think just awesome. Like, kids would love having these. If you're a Green Bay Packer fan and that's your favorite team, you're guaranteed to get Packer. So I have been passing them out. Mrs. Hicks is our resident Bears fan here. I may have a little something for Bear Packer Week for her, a little bit of a challenge. So she may be opening one, forced to open one, or possibly giving the pack away. So here we go. We're going to put them all on the stand here today, folks. We're going to start off. Josh Jacobs did not play yesterday. Did not matter. I think it was over 120 yards, or definitely over 100 yards. Christian Watson had a good game as well. if he can just stay healthy, that's the production you're missing out of Tucker Kraft this year. Devontae Wyatt, big man, on the line. Man, here's what the back of the cards look like there. 5 sacks, 9 QB hits, and 2 fumble recoveries in 2024. I think, what game was it? Might have been Detroit, where he just kind of like snuck under the center and I guess picked it off, or fumble recovery. It was quite the agile play for the big man, that's for sure. And Edgerrin Cooper, what a baller he was last year, continuing to do it again this year. All right, I'm going to open up one more pack here. So Fleet Farm, thank you very much. Can't wait to get back into Wisconsin here pretty soon. Eldon Jenkins, but just such a versatile player. Playing center this year. Jaden Reed, saw his Instagram. He's ready to be balling back here soon. All my Packer fans just jumping up and down saying, another Packer, another Packer. Who do we get? Xavier McKinney. Great pickup by Brian Gutekunst right there. And we got Quay Walker. He did not play yesterday. The main game, I think, right now is getting everyone healthy for that Lions matchup. And playing the Lions on Thanksgiving is never an easy task. But I think Matt LaFleur is going to have the boys ready to go. So, folks, what do you think about those Green Bay Packers? Class is dismissed.